Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich, and we are playing some more Return to Grace. This will be, I believe, this will be the third episode. We're exactly where we left off last time. I haven't found a save point, so I'm still.
What are these?
From what I can tell, they're audio recordings.
Of what,
We found an audio log.
We would require a playback device to learn more. There may be a way to access the recording through your wrist communicator with the aid of a signal amplifier. But that would only be possible by adding an element of control to my logic processing capabilities.
So you need to create a control and logic configuration.
Like a little brother?
Well, it's the only combination left. May as well, Mom.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Maybe he's sleeping.
So you require a tool upgrade.
It's a boy.
We were hoping you could set up my comm device to help play back recordings.
Already done. Just hold your device up to the canister.
I will do that. I think it's fine. I'm sorry. I was kind of middle of introducing this, and I already started pressing buttons because we were in the same place as we were last time. I didn't stop really recording. So let's just keep playing, and hopefully we'll get to a save point at some point and see how far we get today. I don't want to go much more than 30 minutes for this episode, but, or less. Maybe we'll do a little less because the last one ran a little long. We'll see.
You will be able to access the recording the same way you've been connecting to other systems.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of these. Tilt the thumbstick.
Hey, Grace. So I'm pretty sure I was the youngest person on the flight here, and the only Darksider, which was a bit of a surprise. My friends are still sending me halos on what to wish for, mostly stupid suggestions. And my parents made me promise to not waste it on something boyfriend-related, which I agree would also be stupid. So, here it goes. I wish for the lunar terraform to be finished. We're lucky enough to be in the dome, but thousands of kids are still stuck in the tunnels, and their families don't have enough money to take Earth trips. So they've never really been in a space wider than 3 meters without a pea suit, which really sucks. So, whatever you can do to make that happen would be great. Thanks, Grace.
I'd hate to tell her, but the terraform never happened. People came here to make wishes?
For Grace to grant?
I'm unclear how she would go about granting the wishes of so many visitors.
What's that? As you wish.
Well, nothing to climb here.
Gonna guess that is going to be the reference from Princess Bride, maybe? They do like their movie references.
So, what should we call the new config?
I do not require a name.
Might make it easier if you had one.
I will let you know if a suitable name occurs to me.
I'll try to think of some too. Here you go.
225. It was 2257. Yes. Broken
Someone tore
furniture.
this apart.
And took the pieces somewhere.
You're right. That's certainly interesting.
They took the wood. They tore apart the wood. What did they do with it?
Someone's made off with the mattress?
Ah,
As a souvenir, maybe.
you often take mattress souvenirs. We tried to get that wood too. It didn't come. It was pretty much all together. The bathroom is closed on this one. Can't get in there. All right, next room. Ah, broken keypad.
Someone's removed the keypad.
Bad parts. Art.
Figure this was left here as a token. Or an offering?
Little creature. And we have a way up here.
Another way up.
Oh, I've got one. We can name him Pal Jr.
I was thinking something that sums up what he does.
I can do many things. Pretty much anything you require.
So you're a jack of all trades.
So
He's
we
gonna
could
be
call you
Jack.
Jack.
What do you think of that, Jack?
I will answer to Jack then, if you like.
This is level 3, Addy.
All
Let's look
right.
for evidence of Everett. What's the code?
Of course.
9132.
I am able to enter the codes directly if you would like.
Let her do it on her own, if she wants.
2,
There we go.
91.
Any way of knowing if this was Everett's room?
The records only give the level. We'll just have to look around.
Well, this one has a well-used bed here. And there's stuff there. Another canister
Alright.
to hack.
Hello, Grace. I've thought much about what I'd say when I got here. I know it's important for my parents that I make my wish count. So, I guess I wish for them to be proud of me. Thank you, Grace.
Let's try this one.
Got harder when you put that on a robot. I mean, how do you make the robot?
Hey, Grace. I really don't know why you would choose me. I guess no one really knows why they're called to the Spire, but I'm greatly honored.
Is that going to be Everett?
At my age, I thought
That's all I can recover from this one.
It sounds like Grace chose who came here.
That explains why Grace arranged all the flights to and from the Spire. She was in control of it all.
There is more plants out here. They're very slow moving in this. Can't get in the bathroom here. You know, that's going to be the main elevator shaft that she won't give me entrance to. And the room up here.
Here you go.
2946, I think. 2946.
Try again.
294. 486. 294. No.
That's not it.
Okay. 29486. Okay. 29486.
That's it.
Dun, 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 dun. That's more science fiction stuff there, I think. Another canister and scarf.
Looks like Olympia Mon colors. I guess the team's old enough.
All right.
This is Mark Anthony Wong, and I was called to Grace from Earth Station Phoenix. Not sure if anyone will hear this, but the whole tube system is shut down right now. People are not happy, and I'm getting a little scared, to be honest. I'll be locking myself in until the shuttle returns, and I'm leaving this in case something really bad happens.
There's no corpse here.
That's a little ominous.
So, if something bad happened, it wasn't in this room. He's got another balcony. Nothing out here, though. Wait, is there another? Yes.
wish? Oh, I'll tell you my wish. 10 years ago, we're on Venus at the Big Dome. Huge crowd. Olympia Mons, favorite 4 to 1, loses 5 to 1. 6 years ago, on Earth against South Union, loses 2 to 1. 2 years ago, South Union again. This time up north, I took the boys 3 months round trip. They go 90 minutes, no score. Extra time, no score. South Union takes it again in penalties. You want my wish, Gracie? The next World Cup is on Mars. I wish that Olympia faces South Union again and destroys them, like Space Me Out the Airlock humiliated. That would be a game. That's my wish. So how do I end this recording?
Olympia's still a crap team.
Perhaps Grace was rendered inactive by football hooligans.
Grace likely fostered sports as an alternative outlet for uncontrolled aggression. Of course people would come to her to share their passions.
Another canister in the bathroom.
Mark Anthony here. Been moving around, keeping my head down. Won't be long before they start blaming us for schmutzing up the tubes.
Alright. There's a room up here, there's a room down below, there's a room over there. Lots of exploring, it's slow going.
Here you go.
668885116688851.
Again, Addie.
Okay.
Honestly, how did you ever manage to get here on your own?
Shut up, logic. 6, 8, 5. Oh, okay. 6, 6, 8, 5, 1, 1.
Perfect.
There's probably an achievement for getting all those Simon Says things right the first time. Somebody's got a picture here.
Someone left a portrait.
That's all she got to say about that. Nothing in the tube there, but there's 2 on the bed. This at least makes living.
Come here, Grace. Najisha, she was so excited when I got the summons. We talked about this for months, who we could help, who was most deserving. She honestly believed we could come up with a wish that could make everything perfect. Thank you for choosing me. And thank you for letting me delay coming here. I want to be true to her memory, her wishes, her unlimited love for humanity. But my only wish, the only thought I have, is to have her back. I want her back.
There couldn't have actually been anything Grace could have done for her.
Grace allowed her to voice her grief.
You gotta break that machine intelligence listening to all these people's woes like that, thinking that it's like God or something. I was saying, like, these voice logs, I think, are kind of a better way here than like in like Bioshock, where you're just finding things in random places. Here, they are kind of random, but I mean, you know why they're here, because they were using these tubes to send messages to the computer. So, I mean, it's not just you're just randomly finding audio logs like in some of these other older games.
Hey, the tube system is no longer accepting wishes. If anyone knows how to reach Keeper Everett, please let him know.
Keeper Everett.
It sounds like keepers were Spire caretakers.
Yeah.
When did Everett stay on this floor?
2955.
That's 20 years before this message was recorded.
So he stayed on after his visit and became a keeper? Why was there no record of that?
I would think answers lie at the other end of these vacuum tubes.
From what I can tell, the tube system runs through the central elevator shaft.
Logic? You gonna let us in, considering we know Everett was a keeper?
But do you know what a keeper is?
We'll need access to the elevator to learn more.
Ah, a classic paradox.
Logic.
Fine. If you're done snooping around, I will grant you access to
I'm
the
not
elevator.
done snooping around.
Or you
but-
could uncover more canisters and learn more about the people who came here.
Reaching the beacon is the priority. You must move on.
I love logic, or not logic, control. Crazy man, gonna make crazy proclamations. Okay, there's one over here that we haven't been in, and there's one down below over there I'd like to get to. So let's see. Keypad.
Here you go.
998 9814. I think 9814. Yes.
Great. Hey, what happened to the lights?
I believe Control has turned them off, Addie.
Not cool, boss. Control? Unbelievable.
Somebody tore the wood off this one too. What's that? Let me risk a little more light. Enter the dark room.
Look how beat up this is.
It must have been done in anger.
I believe fear also played a part here.
There's no exit. Oh, it's blocked off here. Interesting. Really beat up. Somebody there's no weapons or anything laying around showing what could have done that. Okay, we got one more door here. Let's see
Here you go.
what we got. 6679. 6679.
Great.
Huh. Oh, this is where all the
I don't recognize these words. They look like technical or medical terms. A list of supplies, maybe.
Or a list of demands.
My demand is that you go to the elevator at once.
Are we allowed to draw on the windows here?
Certainly not. The people who did this were looking for trouble.
They were tracking something here. Terracycles, maybe?
They'd lost sync with Earth.
Or the Spire lost power. Only Grace.
okay, we've looked at all. There's another canister.
Logic
here.
will open the way to the beacon. You must go to the elevator.
Hold your horses.
Doubt you'll ever get this message, Grace. We've been waiting weeks now, and I hope Keeper Everett is okay. I've been told his sermons are wonderful, and I hope he will be able to deliver the word of grace again soon. Make things work. I'd like you to know that we still love you and think about you. Great comfort to our family over the years. We've all made them for us. With your wisdom, you are missed.
So Grace would receive wishes and then leave people with instruction in the form of sermons. Could that really be all there was to it?
Ideas are powerful. Perhaps just returning with a more enlightened perspective was enough to move society
or maybe
toward
these
common
people.
goals.
Highly unlikely. Grace must have had some control over planetary infrastructure, if she was to have had the influence you suspect.
Why do you insist on defying me?
I'm just doing my job.
I've been told that Grace is no longer receiving these messages, and the Keeper refuses to meet with any of the pilgrims. This is unacceptable. No human, Keeper or otherwise, is above Grace.
Now that's interesting. Wonder what that's about.
I do too. I think we found all that we can find in these rooms. And now we're gonna have to go down, use this main elevator. Is she gonna give us the code now?
pretty smug.
What's the pattern?
Another easy one. Light the four corners of the pad. You really didn't need my help for this one. It would be a common pattern when guessing symbols.
I have to give you something to do, right?
Isn't that what she said about empathy?
Look at all the vacuum tubes. Must be one in every room in the settlement. Keepers must have been busy.
It's what Grace does with the wishes that should interest us.
Call elevator. Toon, 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 toon. Oh, look at this elevator. Oh, I love it. This reminds me of Great America. You know, or maybe the Space Needle. There's a save thing, so when this stops,
Did you like my little
even
gift?
though this is a little
You
shorter
mean the
than
game
the
where
last
you refused
episode,
to help us?
and
I provided you with the opportunity to prove yourself. Is that not why you're here?
I'm an archaeologist. I'm here to do my job.
I don't think Addie enjoys having obstacles placed in the way of her goals.
We have arrived at our destination.
yes, we have arrived, and I am going to hit start and quit to the main menu. And next time we will play some more Return to Grace. I'm really liking this. It's really a kind of fun story. It's not as complicated a puzzle thing as like Myst was back in the day. I think this is meant not so much for the puzzle aspect, just to tell a story, be an interactive story for you to play. I enjoy it, and you know, for the price that you're getting on Game Pass, it's definitely worth your time. If you're still watching this at this point, you might as well watch the rest, because I think I'm going to just complete this whole story. Like I said, we've already got, 13 of 35 achievements, so I think we're like a third of the way through this story. So I think I'll just finish playing this all the way through. It is an independent game, so I don't think it is too long. I could be totally wrong here. There could be hours and hours left, but who knows. If you like what I'm doing, please say so in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, and hit that bell for notifications when I put new episodes up. And I will see you all next time.